leadership, teamwork, resilience, and adaptability are valuable skills instilled by the military. VEI is working with veterans to use these transferable skills to build stronger businesses. Here to tell us more is Tim Anderson of My Health Matrix. Tim, welcome and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
And Tim, what branch of the military were you in?
I was in the U.S. Army.
Okay. And what I wanted to ask you is, when you first got out the military, did you consider starting your own business or did you work for someone?
Oh, I had no skill to start a business when I got out of the military. I absolutely was just an employee.
Okay. And with that being said, what inspired you to start your own business?
So I've been a physician assistant for approximately 20 years.
Okay.
And I've been doing hormone replacement therapy and holistic wellness for the last 10 years. And it's so impactful and changes lives. And about 2 years ago, I knew I was getting to the point in my old practice where I either had to be comfortable just taking care of 450 people on a monthly basis, or I needed to make a change where I could train other providers to run the protocol that I have been working with to have reproducible, consistent results. And I knew that I'm supposed to impact more people. So what I did is I started my own clinic with a partner, and now we're working on training other providers in different clinics through an affiliate setting to impact patients and change lives.
And how long did it take for you to start your business in the clinic, and how many people do you employ or you have outreach to?
So it took us about 6 months from kind of getting LLCs and looking for a place and building it out and such. And so we've been open around 2 years now. I currently have 4 employees plus me and my partner, so there's 6 of us at our current location.
And how has VEI impacted you with your business?
So I was introduced through VEI through actually a group called VEI. One of the leaders there introduced me to VEI. And I went to an open house, and they were talking about a couple programs they have. One's called Startup, one's called Step Up. Step Up is a 6 sessions where businesses who are already operating and have revenue, you go to this and they help train you in advancement, growth, hiring, finances. They give you the tools for that growth that as a veteran I didn't have.
And what are some of the biggest challenges you had with starting your own business?
Just the confidence, not knowing what to do. And the medical piece, I have the medical piece, I have the knowledge, I have the skill. I had no clue how to operate a business, to hire, to the contracts, to payroll, to taxes. And VEI really helped give us some direction. They put us in front of resources. They've been mentors. They become personal mentors to me.
And yourself being successful with your business, how have you supported other veterans who are having challenges starting their own businesses?
So one of the really cool things with VEI is when you're in the cohort, you're with other veteran business owners. So even though I went through the program approximately 18 months ago, I still talk to a couple of people that are in my business, or in my cohort, a couple times a month. We'll reach out. Hey, how's everything? Hey, I'm having this challenge. They'll reach out to me. Hey, do you have 2 minutes? And they'll ask me questions. And just being there and through VEI, through VEI, just going to open houses, going to networking meetings, helping to support other veterans. Hey, you have a question, call me, I'll help.
Well, with us being veterans, we want to see each other succeed, where a lot of other companies, they don't care. They just care about their own particular company. How has that been beneficial to you as far as other veterans businesses, let's say, for instance, empowering you and mentoring to you?
Yeah, so you make a really good point. In the traditional community, it's I'm succeeding in my business, I don't care about your business. If your business fails, I get more people coming to my business. In the veteran business, you see people all the time. Hey, how can I help you? How can we collaborate? How can we share knowledge? And it's not a dog eat dog. We're trying to push each other over the wall. Here, get on my back, let me help you up if you're struggling. And totally see that in the VEI.
Okay, and with that being said, what would you share with a gentleman or a young lady who would want to start their own business that are veterans? What kind of influence would you give them to start their own business?
Be confident. You don't have to know everything. If you have an idea, VEI will help you put that idea into action. And they have another program called Startup, which is their first session. They will take you all the way from helping you form your LLC. They will help you with getting a building. They will help you with business plans. They'll help you with marketing. And ask for help. Know that there's resources. And the greatest part about VEI, it's free. And there's no cost to the veteran at all. Your cost is your time that you invest in yourself.
With that being said, it's great that it's a free program. It's also great to have the collaboration with veterans to, give them the fortitude that they can do it, that you've done it, and been instrumental to them in that particular thing. And what is your purpose of having your own business? What is your purpose of what you do with holistic medicine? Why in that field?
So for me, our goal is we want to help people live well longer. And traditional medicine isn't here, in my opinion, to help you live well longer. They want you a little bit sick, not a lot of bit sick. They're not looking for the wellness aspect. Unfortunately, what we do isn't covered by insurance. So we're all cash-based, but we look at whole health, top to bottom. We go deep dive. It's not just hormones, it's minerals, it's stress, it's nutrition, it's sleep, it's hydration. We tell patients, we're looking at all of you, not just the hormone piece of you. Because if I don't fix the whole puzzle, you're never gonna feel amazing and well. And that's just, it works.
Well, the main thing is to prevent yourself from getting sick up front with the whole health. Yep. Tim, listen, I really appreciate your service. Thank you for coming here today and speaking about your business and why you do what you do.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
You're very welcome. Tim's story is a great example of how VEI is helping veterans create and build substantial businesses. Veterans face various obstacles in their entrepreneurial journey. Two major obstacles are lack of access to capital and difficulty navigating business ownership. After the break, we will hear more about VEI programs and how they are solving the problems veteran entrepreneurs are facing.